Well, meet Kim Freshwater, who has joined us this morning, who has lost, well, what's described as a significant amount of weight with the help of a slimming club. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. Julia Manning is alongside her from health think tank 2020 Health. Very good morning to you both. Morning. Kim, we have a cardboard cutout of how you were up until about 6 months ago. You were, how much did you weigh?
At 29 stone.
At your heaviest, you were 29 stone,
yes,
and
yeah.
you have lost
17.5 stone.
Goodness me, how extraordinary. You have a skirt here.
Yes, it was a bit tight on me at the end.
Do you want to hold it up?
Go over my hips.
OK, and we could fit two of you in there.
Yes.
This was on one of these weight loss plans that's going to be prescribed by a GP.
Yes.
How had you tried to lose weight before then?
I tried the traditional methods, the shakes, the convenience food, and that didn't work for me because it wasn't teaching me how to eat healthily. Also, my children weren't able to see me eat healthily. They saw shakes, etc. So with Slimming World, which was the plan that I was sent on, it's a healthy eating plan for life. It's not a diet. Nothing is forbidden, because that, for me, if someone told me something was forbidden, I would obsess about that. And so you think, once the diet's finished, I want that, and then you eat it a lot. With this, nothing's forbidden. It just shows you how to put it in your everyday life.
Had you thought of going to a slimming club before the doctor said, actually, I'm going to send you on this?
I had, but there are so many. And also, I think if I'd have actually stood on the scales and realised how much I had to lose, I'm not sure, without that 12-week plan, whether I could have had the confidence to stay. But because you're there 12 weeks, everyone is so welcoming. They're behind you. They're the biggest cheerleaders. So,
Julia, it worked for Kim. Could it work for others?
I think it could. I mean, I'm just so impressed. You know, I'm wondering what your willpower is going to go into next, you know, having done what you've done. And we think that as Kim just described, that kickstart to losing weight, that peer support, and also what Kim described as learning sensible eating. Nothing was banned, nothing was out of limits, but she was not given, you know, shakes and supplements and processed food, but actually shown how to eat properly. That's really important.
Some people might wonder if this is the right way to spend NHS money, though.
It's right for people to ask about what we spend NHS money on, because there is a finite pot and we can't fund everything. But in terms of giving or spending on prevention, I think this shows that it was a really significant investment, and a relatively small investment. I think we're talking about £100 for a 12-week course. Well, you know, to treat someone who's got diabetes costs the NHS £2,500 a year. So you need to look at what you're saving by making this upfront investment, because someone who's overweight might not only get diabetes, they might get arthritis. You're much more likely to get dementia if you're obese at 40. I think it's sort of, you know, you're 74% more likely to become, you know, get dementia when you're elderly. So the savings, the long-term savings to the NHS are really significant.
And Kim, obviously it worked fantastically for you. Do you think from that point of view it'd be a great kickstart for anybody else in that position, that actually having that sort of recognition by the doctor, the help from them, and the group support as well that goes with it?
It does. The consultants have all had weight problems themselves. Nobody judges you. You go in, they teach you the plan, how to work, and it becomes a way of life. It's second nature. It's a roll-on effect then. Your whole family see you eating healthily. I couldn't walk more than 10 metres. I had sticks at my largest. I now do the 10K run. I've abseiled down the Spindler which is about 350 foot.
And you look fantastic. So congratulations. It's lovely to talk to you. Thank you so much, Kim and Julia. Thanks very much indeed.